Good morning, everyone. My name is Sana Grace Picodera from BSTM to B-Night, wherein I am going to discuss and present my business plan, which is all about the Royal Galaxy Hotel. To begin with, the Royal Galaxy Hotel is an upscale boutique hotel that wants to have a luxurious, sustainable, and trendy image. The lightning design needs to engage the community, patrons, and the infrastructure in order to create the desired vibrations of the hotel. The Royal Galaxy Hotel industry can make a positive contribution to the quality of the natural environment by, for example, communicating the value of the natural environment to residents by creating business incentives for environmental improvements and through raising awareness of environmental issues and encouraging tourists to advocate environmental conservation. The Royal Galaxy Hotel's vision is to participate to any other hotel industry development further to international standards with a human resource team dynamic and qualified. The Royal Galaxy Hotel's mission is to our mission is to be a key factor business tourism and create an added value experience and a commitment to continuous improvement in growth to ensure an efficient quality of service to our customers' satisfactions. So in order to accomplish this, the Royal Galaxy Hotel will have to achieve these following goals and objectives. So first is to create a solid awareness scheme to inform our community city of Cebu about our services. Second, to serve our customers beyond their expectation. Next is to reduce customer turnover and increase satisfaction. And lastly, to provide a better customer service and profits. So the company analysis, it is essential for our company analysis to be comprehensive to obtain strategic insight. Being a thorough evaluation of an organization, our company analysis provides insight to rationalize processes and make revenue potentials better. So the industry analysis, it is important for business operating within the hospitality industry to keep up with the latest hospitality trends in order to avoid being left behind, introducing the most effective hospitality marketing tools to our business, and it is essential for attracting new customers and increasing our brand's reputation. So the first, demand supply. First is the supply depends of the producer's behavior with when the price of a good rises or falls. With a rise in price, the tendency is to increase supply because there is now more profit to be earned. And the second is the state of competition. Many of the largest energy companies in the world are natural monopolists in their respective markets. Natural monopolists are usually set up by governments for the provision of necessities such as energy and water. Next is the customer analysis. Our hotel establishes different groups of customers and needs of those customers. And these are our first hotel need to identify who your customer or who your current customers are. The more detailed understanding we have our customers, the better. Next is our customer analysis must then show what the needs of these different customers groups are. And lastly, our hotel then need to work out what bridge these two, identifying how the company's products meet the needs of each customer's group. The competitive analysis. Royal Galaxy Hotel, when inaugurated, will strive to be the best and to deliver better and quality service through well-trained and qualified workforce. We are aware that we are not the only hotel in the area where our hotels are located, so for us to continue to position our company to meet the needs of our clients and customers in a way that differentiate us from our competitors is imperative. Therefore, analysis is our competitors is necessary for us to know the type of competition we have. So first is the strength. The following are some of the hotel strengths. First, well-trained and qualified personnel. Next is advance on online ordering system. And lastly, the hotel business gives safe convenience to individual when they are away from their homes. Next is weaknesses. The following are some of the hotel's weaknesses. It is a known fact that only a day in a high-end hotel costs huge amount of money. These charges are so high that an average individual with an average income can never afford them. Next is the hotel industry is exposed to the baseless expense structure which troublesome tax rate takes some the expenses of offering cordiality administrations to an entirely different height. Next is the opportunities. These are the following opportunities for our hotels. Creation of Royal Galaxy Hotel based on online ordering system. Next is it is a vital strength of the hotel industry as the innovation actually can be supposed to be underexplored or in accommodation and travel. And lastly, the threats. First is heavily dependent on tourism, seasonable demand, impact of financial crisis, and lastly, unexpected natural disaster. The strategic plan. First is marketing. Our marketing strategy's objective is to communicate the unique set of services that we offer to discerning hotel guests. We attempt to direct the focus of our guests to the issues of quality and value for the money as opposed to simply the bottom line costs associated with their stay. Next is the distribution. The same evolution in digital technology that put travel inspiration and booking options on every tablet and smartphone also empowered hotels to reach travelers on a global scale. From the direct booking power on their own websites to the indirect channels detailed below, hotels today can engage consumers whenever and wherever they shop for travel. And next is the revenue management. Our hotel industry reboots strategy. It is the equally important to keep the track of the changes in customer behavior and habits. It is better to focus on creating valuable product or service to guest offerings than lowering the prices because people are usually willing to pay more if they are offered a better overall experience. The operations plan. To effectively manage the hotel, we must be able to plan in advance for upcoming promotions events and bringing in new business is essential to the success of the hotel. Managing a hotel requires an innate ability to multitask and be flexible. We must be able to instantly switch gears from customer service to staff management to high level marketing and event planning. So, first is know our staff. Before we can manage the various departments, we must know what the people in those departments do. Clean a room to see how long it takes and what tasks are essential. Work the front desk to understand how many customers' compliance and issues are handled by our staff that you never hear about. Next is delegate tasks. The manager oversees all the departments, but the staff should report to a department head instead of the hotel manager. Meet daily but briefly with the department heads to discuss anything of the interest that day. Next is the reward staff. Having a trained staff is a vital when making sure our guests have a comfortable and pleasant stay. Many members of the hotel staff are considered blue collar, where no formal education is required to perform the job duties. So our job specification is first is the general manager. The general manager oversees all aspects of the hotel operations, including guest relations, front desk, housekeeping, maintenance, finances, team building, and staff development. And next is the front office. The front office manager is responsible for all duties of the front desk operation, which includes staff training, inter-department communications, and staff scheduling. We have the management team or the organizational structure. We have general manager, assistant general manager, front office, sales and marketing, engineering, and lastly, the security. In general manager, it is the highest leader in a hotel who is in charge and responsible for all hotel activities and supervises the performance of his subordinates. Next is the assistant general manager. It is a direct subordinate of a general manager who is in charge of helping all the tasks of the general manager and replaces him or her when the general manager is not there for some reason. Next is the front office. He or she is one of the departments in the hotel that is responsible for service to guests from the time the guest wants to book a room until the guest leaves the hotel. Next is the engineering. He or she is one of the departments in the hotel which is responsible for the maintenance and repair of all facilities owned by the hotel, such as buildings and hotel electronic equipment. Next is the human resources. He or she is the department in the hotel that is responsible for the human resources owned by the hotel as well as the employment system. Next is the sales and marketing. He or she is a department that is responsible for the sale and marketing of the hotel products so that potential guests can attract them. And lastly, security is the hotel department which is responsible for the security of the entire hotel area. We have the financial plan. The startup expenses examples are sales and marketing worth of 11,000 pesos, miscellaneous worth of 600 pesos, motorcycle worth of 65,000 pesos, van worth of 600,000 pesos, and etc. So the following assumptions will be incorporated on Royal Galaxy Hotel formal document statements. First is all operating costs are based on Royal Galaxy Hotel management research for a similar operating companies. Next is the automated informational and bar control systems will reduce Royal Galaxy Hotel staff and requirements. And lastly, all revenues are figured to rise annual at 5%. Fixed annual administrative and office expenses rise at annual rate of 0.5%. The key milestone. First is location selection. Royal Galaxy Hotel will be located in Cebu City, where the hotel can be in a high populated area where many people lives. Because building hotel in a high populated area or very busy area, you will get more customers unlike building a hotel in a low populated area. So I think building a hotel in a conducive environment is perfect. In Cebu City, it is a residential area might not be profitable because most of the people in the environments are residents in that area. Therefore, have their own homes and might not see any reason to come and lodge in your hotel. We have also permits and licenses, fire safety permits, police license for hotel, and etc. So, build out or construction of the hotel. The Royal Galaxy Hotel will begin on April 28, 2022 and it is expected to complete construction will be on April 28, 2026 and we expect the construction to be completed in 4 years' time. Next is staffing and training. The basic rule of the Royal Galaxy Hotel is the customer satisfaction. The Royal Galaxy Hotel provides the best services to the customers, and the hotel industry includes food and beverages, food service management, tourism. The staff of our Royal Galaxy Hotel should behave well with their customers to make them satisfied, and we also have customer communication and customer services skills to work with the public. Next is the experience. Satisfying customers is not enough anymore. We need to make them love us. If our hotel only thinks about being okay and just passing the mark, we probably won't get a negative review, but we won't be getting a positive one either. And lastly, online channels. Given the number of offers that there are in our hotel, any added bonus is key to position ourselves above our competitors. Having affordable packages is not enough. As we know, we need to do everything possible to promote them properly. We train our staff in online marketing and other promotional techniques. Our investment in advertising will be in the best hands.